Have you ever wondered what might happen if you just started being a little bit kinder every day? What if I told you that something as simple as kindness could completely transform your life, emotionally, mentally, socially, and even physically today? We're diving into 10 powerful ways kindness can change your life. By the end of this video script, you'll not only understand how kindness benefits others, but how it can make your life more fulfilling, peaceful, and meaningful. Let's get started. Point 1. Kindness makes you happier. Let's start with something backed by science. Kindness literally rewires your brain to feel happier. When you perform an act of kindness, whether it's helping a stranger, complimenting a coworker, or donating to a cause, your brain releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical. You also get a boost of serotonin, which helps regulate your mood, and oxytocin, the hormone connected to love and bonding. You don't need grand gestures. Even smiling at someone or holding the door open can boost your mood. The best part? That feel-good effect doesn't just last a few seconds. Acts of kindness create a positive feedback loop. The happier you feel, the kinder you become, and the kinder you are, the happier you feel too. Kindness strengthens relationships. Want deeper, more meaningful connections in your life? Kindness is the glue that holds relationships together. Think about it. Who are the people you trust and love the most? Probably the ones who make you feel seen, appreciated, and safe. That's what kindness does. It creates emotional safety, whether it's in romantic relationships, friendships, or even professional connections. Small acts of kindness, like checking in, listening without judgment, or offering help, create trust and intimacy. And here's the secret: kindness is contagious. The more you practice it, the more it ripples out. A single kind gesture can shift the energy of an entire relationship. 3. Kindness reduces stress and anxiety. Life is stressful. We've all been there: tight deadlines, personal struggles, overthinking, and just general anxiety. But did you know that being kind to others is actually a powerful stress relief tool? When you're kind, your body reduces cortisol, the stress hormone. Your heart rate slows down, your breathing evens out, you enter a calmer state. In fact, studies show that people who regularly volunteer or help others have lower levels of anxiety and depression. It's like kindness gives you perspective. It reminds you that you're not alone. It takes your focus off your own worries. So next time you're feeling overwhelmed, don't shut down, reach out. Help someone else. Emotional benefits might surprise you. For kindness improves your physical health. This might sound surprising, but kindness isn't just good for your heart. Metaphorically, it's good for your heart. Literally. Research has found that people who practice kindness regularly have lower blood pressure, stronger immune systems, reduced inflammation, longer life expectancy. One study even found that people who volunteer on a regular basis have lower risk of heart disease. Why? Because kindness combats stress, which is a major contributor to health problems. So when you're kind, you're not just improving someone else's life, you're also taking care of your own body. 5. Kindness increases self-esteem. Many people struggle with self-worth. But here's the beautiful paradox of kindness. The more you give to others, the better you feel about yourself. Why? Because kindness affirms that you have value. It reminds you that you're capable of making a difference. You begin to see yourself as someone who matters. You don't need to be rich, powerful, or famous to make an impact. Holding space for someone who's hurting, giving time, sharing words of encouragement, that's what builds confidence from the inside out. So, if you've ever felt like you're not enough, try being kind. It'll help you rediscover your own strength and worth. 6. Kindness makes you more resilient. Life knocks everyone down at some point. The question isn't if you'll face hardship, but how you'll respond to it. Kindness helps build emotional resilience. When you're kind, especially in tough moments, you're practicing emotional control, empathy, and strength. You learn to pause, reflect, and act with intention instead of impulse. Kind people bounce back faster. Why? Because they're surrounded by stronger social networks. They have support systems. They've built relationships based on love and trust, which become lifelines during hard times. And here's the most inspiring part. When you're kind during your own pain, you don't just survive, you grow. You become stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. 7. Kindness enhances your career and success. You might not think of kindness as a success strategy. It absolutely is, in workplaces around the world. People are realizing that emotional intelligence matters just as much as technical skill. People want to work with those who are kind, empathetic, and collaborative. Being kind at work, whether that means mentoring a junior team member, supporting a colleague, or giving credit where it's due, sets you apart. It builds your reputation as someone who's reliable, trustworthy, and uplifting. And guess what? Leaders who lead with kindness are more respected. Teams under kind leadership are more productive, loyal, and innovative. In short, kindness isn't just good for your heart, it's good for your resume. 8. Kindness gives you purpose. One of the deepest human needs is to feel like our lives matter. We want to wake up with purpose, knowing we're contributing something meaningful. Kindness fills that gap. When you help someone, when you lighten their load, when you make someone smile, you're actively shaping a better world. You don't need to cure a disease or build a billion-dollar company to make a difference. Sometimes your greatest legacy is in the small, quiet moments of compassion that only you can offer. Purpose isn't something you find. It's something you create through kindness in action. 9. Kindness makes you a magnet for positivity. Ever notice that kind people seem to attract good energy? That's because kindness changes the energy you bring into the world. It lifts your vibration, shifts your perspective, and influences how others respond to you. People are naturally drawn to those who are kind. Become someone people want to be around, someone they trust, someone who brings light into a room. This doesn't mean life will be perfect or that you won't have conflicts, but your kind presence will act as a stabilizer. It will reduce drama, promote healing, and invite peace. When you lead with kindness, life starts sending kindness back your way. Point 10. Kindness creates a legacy at the end of the day. People may not remember your job title or your bank balance, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. Kindness is how you leave a mark on the world. It ripples out, often far beyond what you can see. A single act can inspire someone to pay it forward, to break a cycle, or to find hope again. That's how legacies are built, not through ego, but through love and motion. So ask yourself, what kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? Because kindness might just be the most powerful way to be remembered. Final thoughts. Start with one act. 2. Don't need to be perfect. You don't need to change overnight. All it takes is one small act of kindness each day. Smile at a stranger, text a friend. Be patient in traffic, tip generously, say thank you. Listen without interrupting. Forgive someone, forgive yourself. Each act builds a better world and a better you. So, let kindness lead the way. You'll be amazed how much your life will change. Thank you for joining me today. If this resonated with you, I challenge you. Go out and do something kind for someone else and for yourself. Let's make the world a little warmer, one act at a time.